Will ranked play actually bring more players to Black Ops 7? Not just bring people back that have stepped away, but actually move the needle. Because a lot of people are either taking a break from Black Ops 7 for now until rank drops, and I've also heard some people say they're flat out waiting until rank drops to cop Black Ops 7, period. Needless to say, Black Ops 7 is not in the greatest spot right now. And with what we're looking at this year, I think rank play will make or break Black Ops 7 ultimately. Anyway, Happy New Year. Hope y'all didn't get in too much trouble. No throwing up on yourself, no DUIs, that kind of stuff. But we have a release day, more or less, for Black Ops 7 rank play. So first things first, Major 1 for the CDL is January 29th through February 1st. And if you're doing already, you'll understand why this matters for rank play. It's the first major LAN event of the year. Peak competitive hype. Pros going crazy, talking shit to each other on stage.
Fuck out of here!
Twitter clips everywhere, that kind of shit. Then all of the ranked kids are ready to let their nuts hang after swearing the game is trash for 2 months now. Now, that Championship Sunday will be February 1st. And with ranked supposed to be coming with the launch of Season 2, we are looking at around February 5th. But I saw from Dexerto February 6th. So ultimately, take these 2 dates with a grain of salt. Could be sooner, could be later. But because of the CDL Major 1 situation, I do think this is probably going to be accurate. So it'll probably be either the 5th or the 6th. Now, I think I understand what was trying to be executed here, but I'm not so sure this is gonna bang like Treyarch and Activision or whoever else is in the mix thinks this might bang. So now the question becomes less of will ranked help and more like, does ranked play and CDL hype equal a second launch for Black Ops 7? I personally don't think so, especially if it's overrated with cheaters. And not to get too off topic, all of a sudden we get ranked in about a month, and I've been hearing a lot about cheaters. I said this on the channel before. I thought cheaters were being quiet for the most part, and they might be looking at the days February 5th and 6th, rubbing their hands together, licking their lips, saying, yeah, we're about to fuck up your rank experiences. Hopefully that's not the case, but we're not gonna talk about cheating too much. Let's keep it pushing though. What is real though, is there is a good chunk of players that don't really fuck with pubs anymore. For whatever reason, I've heard multiple creators say that something from the multiplayer experience is missing. And I agree to a certain point, but I thought it was because I turned my controller vibration off. But it's not because pubs are bad, but they kind of feel pointless after a certain point. Personally, I've gotten all the camos I've wanted, Cyborg, Bacon, and Carbon Fiber, just to name a couple, and it just kind of feels there right now, if you know what I mean. And obviously, when rank touches down, we'll have a ladder, a label, and we'll really be able to scratch that competitive itch that we all have in the rank community. Because I don't know about you guys, I'm tired of playing against the same friends in ace lobbies in the Discord. But ultimately though, ranked is the product for the most part, in my opinion at least. I know for a lot of different folks, it could be Warzone, hell, maybe even zombies. But if you're a multiplayer kid, everything kind of just feels like early access. So yeah, I do think when rank drops, things might spike a little bit. But another question is, will things stay up? Now let's talk about the fall off crowd for a second here. Some people may or may not have caught Black Ops 7 at launch. They played heavy for a couple of weeks, then they kind of got off. For whatever reason, maybe they didn't fuck with the game. Maybe they're playing Battlefield 6, Arc Raiders, whatever the case is. But I will say ranked will kind of give people that permission to return. It's kind of like, all right, enough messing around. Let's go ahead and lock in. Especially when it drops right after the CDL Major, where everybody's watching the pro players on the main stage. Everybody's feeling inspired, and everybody's ready to treat their bedroom like they're on the main stage. The timing looks really promising. I'm just not sure if that execution will be there. Now, the next crowd I want to target real quick is the ego crowd is going to come back loud. The chest beating, stat posting, what rank are you ass niggas? They will definitely be back. They're going to be going crazy on TikTok, Twitter, and what's even more funny is these are the kids who always claim they hate ranked or they hate Call of Duty or Black Ops 7, whatever, but they always somehow end up in ranked. But all of this stuff right here, that can boost some engagement, seeing content, seeing clips, seeing conversations. It does have the potential to bring some new players to the game and some players who have had the game back to the game. Although in my opinion, if you haven't played Black Ops 7 yet, if you haven't been running 8s, if you haven't been running CMGs, you are going to have a hard time in rank play. Now, what will the requirements be for Black Ops 7 rank play? We'll get to that in a second, but let me put you on to my guys over at Advanced Gaming Supplements. For you ADHD niggas, we got focus ups. For you folks that got dry ass lips, we have hydration ups, energy supplements for you guys that can't stay up past 8 p.m. on a Friday night, and sleep supplements for you guys that can't get off the game at 3 a.m. Saturday morning. This will not make you crash. This will not make you jittery. This shit right here is the truth. This will be the second link down in the description, and use code NERVS10 NRVS10 for anything you want to cop off of the Advanced GG store. Now, what are the requirements for rank play in Black Ops 7? As of right now, there are no confirmed details on the requirements. However, based on the requirements from Black Ops 6, players will likely need to win 50 matches in multiplayer during the current season to participate. That's some good clarification, because there was some shit going on last year in Black Ops 6 where I'm like, yo, why does this person have to go ahead and play these damn games to get in the ranks? So now we know that it is per season. And as far as Warzone, because Warzone ranked will be live alongside multiplayer ranked, players will need to place among the top squads, 6 for Resurgence and 12 for Battle Royale, and at least 20 matches to access rank play. So just some additional insight for you guys right there. And hell, I learned something. Now we need to know you need those 50 wins per season. Now, will rank play save Black Ops 7? And when I'm saying save, I don't mean all of a sudden turn it into the best Call of Duty game ever. I think we all know that's not happening. Ultimately, what I'm saying is, will it help Black Ops 7 sustain what we have for the rest of the year, or even take things up a notch just a little bit? I don't know about you guys, but Black Ops 6 ranked felt addicting for me, man. But if Black Ops 7 feels off, if it doesn't feel like a step up from Black Ops 6 ranked, especially in the cheater department, I don't know how this is gonna be, man. Because in my opinion, we need rank to be more than just somebody setting a goal. Like, okay, I wanna hit gold, I wanna hit plat, I wanna hit diamond. Then they just get off because they hit that goal. There has to be something that wants us to keep grinding other than just a different color badge and an animal on the screen. But I will say, with the player numbers being relatively low this year, ranked play is gonna be lit. Not for the reason you may be thinking though. When I'm saying lit, I mean more intimate, no diddy. You're probably gonna be bumping into the same kids pretty often. Shit's gonna feel more personal. Maybe you lost to this kid in his squad 3 times in a row one night, and then you go ahead and get your get back, and then you beat him 3 times again in the next night. I think that's the kind of shit that's gonna make Black Ops 7 ranked lit this year. Hopefully that's not the only thing. A lot of the things should definitely be in the developers' hands, but after you hit a certain rank, definitely expect to bump into the same kids pretty often, especially crimming up if that's the system we're running this year. So I'm curious though, where are you sitting right now? Have you been getting ready for rank play? Have you kind of just been playing other games, patiently waiting for rank play? Or are you kind of just winging things this year, man? Let us know down below. But if you do call yourself getting ready for rank play, check out this video right here. We talk about some must-dos that are essential to get ready for rank play next month. I'll see you over there.